7 simple brain training habits to boost your brain power. Do you want to boost your brain power and get smarter? Throughout the ages, there have been many beliefs and various tricks to boosting brain power. Yet when held up to scientific scrutiny, most of these beliefs don't add up. So, how can you sharpen your brain? It turns out there are a number of brain training habits you can start practicing to boost your brain power, and you'll learn all of them in this video. 1. Do your most difficult tasks in the morning. Our brains work at their best when they are fresh and energized after a good night's sleep. If you have a task to do that requires a lot of thought and focus, the best time to do that task would be first thing in the morning when your brain is at its freshest. This is one of the reasons why checking email first thing in the morning is not a good idea. You are wasting your brain's best hours on a simple task that can be done when your brain is not at its freshest. Throughout the day, you will find the amount of time you can focus for will fall. Your decision-making abilities will also begin to weaken as the day progresses. This is called decision fatigue, and that means the decisions you make later in the day will not be as good as the decisions you make earlier in the day. It's far better to do your most difficult, creative tasks early, taking advantage of your brain's higher energy levels. Try to avoid meetings first thing in the morning and schedule work that needs higher creative energy and concentration. 2. Get enough breaks. Our brains are not very good at maintaining concentration and focus for much more than an hour. Once you go beyond a certain amount of time doing focused work, you will find yourself making more and more mistakes. This is a sign your brain is tired and needs a break. Taking the right kind of break is important. Switching from working on a complex spreadsheet to checking your social media feeds is not going to give your brain the right kind of break. Instead, get up from your desk and head outside. If that is not possible, go to the nearest window and look outside. Your brain needs a break from the screen, not just the spreadsheet. So leave your phone behind so you're not tempted to look at it and just savor the view. 3. Read books, not social media feeds. There are no shortcuts to improved knowledge, and you are certainly not going to improve your general knowledge about anything useful by reading social media feeds. Instead, make reading books a regular habit. When you read good quality books, you increase your ability to use the knowledge you learn to solve problems, as your brain will apply the knowledge you learned to existing situations. Learn about economic theory, history, and psychology. All these topics have real practical applications for us all today. 4. Exercise regularly. Humans did not evolve to be stationary animals. You need to move. Had our ancestors spent their days sitting around, they would not have survived very long. To survive and find food, our ancestors had to keep moving. Our brains have evolved to function at their best when we are exercised. When we exercise, we increase the amount of oxygen in our brains, and this helps to sharpen our brain's functions. This is why you are more likely to find the solution to a problem when you are walking somewhere or exercising, rather than when you are sat at a desk in front of a screen. 5. Get enough of the right food. You probably have experienced the afternoon slump at some point in your life. This is when you feel tired and fatigued in the mid-afternoon. This is a result of the carbohydrates you ate at lunchtime, stimulating your body to produce insulin, which then causes a drop in your blood sugar levels. When you go into an afternoon slump, concentrating for long periods becomes almost impossible, and you just want to curl up and go to sleep. To prevent the afternoon slump, try to eat a protein-rich lunch, such as a tuna or chicken salad without pasta, rice, or bread. Keep some healthy snacks, such as mixed nuts and dried bananas, around your workspace, and when you feel a little peakish, eat a few of these. 6. Drink enough water. Your brain is made up of about 70% water, so without enough water, your brain will not function at its best. When you're not drinking enough water, you will find your ability to concentrate, make decisions, and stay alert will reduce. You will feel sleepy and lack energy. Your brain functions at its best when it is properly hydrated. The solution is to keep a large bottle of water at your workstation and sip regularly from it throughout the day. This will increase the number of trips you need to make to the bathroom, which is a good thing. It will keep you moving and taking regular breaks from your screen. 7. Don't deprive yourself of sleep. Just go a couple of days without getting enough sleep, and you feel your abilities reduce. Your decision-making skills become erratic, your energy levels drop, and your ability to stay focused on your work diminishes. If you want to improve your brain's ability to function, then get enough sleep. 6 to 8 hours is usually enough for most people, so make sure you are hitting that number of hours per night as a minimum. Improving your brain power is not difficult. All you need to do is develop the 7 simple brain training habits mentioned in this video. Soon, you will become more alert, able to focus longer, and make decisions faster.